Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Q and I am bringing you another Rome 2 Total War Let's Play episode. The last time we wreaked havoc here in the east for quite some time. And now we are going to declare war against these guys, maybe. Let's look at Macedonia. Nasamons. We're friendly with those guys. How are we? We are not friendly with these guys.
Greetings, my friend.
We have a non-aggression pact. Let's take a military alliance with those guys. And a trade agreement. How much is that trade agreement worth? Really? No, whatever. Let's check on Macedonia again. These guys are also friends with Macedonia. Okay. And they don't really... give a shit about these guys up here. So, we're not gonna give a shit either, to be honest. So we're gonna attack these guys, we're gonna declare war, we're not gonna call our allies to help. Don't really do that. Three, 6, 9, 12. Oh, so this is a full army, that is awesome. It looks like a pretty even army. And it looks like they're not gonna be facing us. We have some gold level ballista here. That is gonna be awesome. And those gold level ballistas certainly make up for their worth. And they kill so much so quickly. But let's start deployment here. Where do we want to assault? I'm thinking somewhere around here. How far do the ballistas shoot? So they have coverage of that whole area. Let's dedicate 4 of these units into an AI group defend. They're gonna defend here. Just so we don't fuck that up in some way. No. These guys here, they're gonna go in group 5. Ungroup selection, group selection, group there. You're gonna go AI group defend. Do we want... yeah, we do. We're gonna have 1 pair of flanking units. There we go. We're gonna go forward here as soon as possible, and we're going to go forward here. So we're gonna try and get a nice surround here. We're gonna try and kill these guys before the reinforcements arrive. That is the ultimate goal. Hopefully we can lock these guys in tightly, and hopefully we can just charge in here. The ballista should be doing a lot of damage here. They have steppe spearmen, armored horse archers and stuff. Nothing that is too significant. Can we get a volley onto that, please? Let's see over here. Do we have anything there? Let's see if we can get the armored horse archers with a volley before my infantry arrive. It's gonna be very dangerous. Or it's gonna start being dangerous here. Gonna be important to be careful with whatever I shoot at now. Let's see if we can lock these guys in an engagement. Maybe we can get rid of these as well. Or at least a big number of them. It looks like this is the reinforcements that we were hoping to not face here. Anything we can shoot here? Oh god, they have a lot of cavalry here. See if we can shoot these archers. We're gonna go in here. And we're gonna try and deal with these guys. And at the same time we're gonna try capturing this. Looks like they're just going to run through here with all of their stuff. Can we try and get a formation going here? That would be awesome. My guess is near. We need to break one of our units off. I'm trying to deal with that. This group here, you are desperately needed by the front, so you're gonna stop defending. I do not want this to get overrun, but it's already looking like it is overrun. Gonna have to send these guys forward. Let's try and get rid of the steppe archers. So many cavalry units here. But we have lots of good engagement there. So we're gonna stop the ballista now before anything stupid happens. Let's ride in the cavalry and deal with the last of the archers. And these armored horse archers look like they're gonna be pretty dead now. Yeah, we can just fire one more volley there. Looks like all their units will flee now anyway. Yep. Everything looks broken. And there we go, that's the end of that battle. So we start off that war with an amazing victory. Well, pretty amazing at least. Amazing in terms of our losses, but the quality of their units were questionable at best. So here we go, we have another city to dismantle. Let's check out this. We have a lot of happiness there. That is awesome. That is awesome. And this army is a full army with Praetorians and stuff. Gonna garrison you there. And this army will move close to this, and we're gonna attack that in the next turn. This army over here, Praetorian Guard. Everything Praetorian Guard. Well, let's put on Forced March. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna go up here somewhere. We're gonna go further down with that. Those guys are no threat at all. Where do we have our next army? It's over here. That army's done. This army here, I'm going to hope that, oh yeah,
your next command. Let them cower before Rome.
Oh yes. So that's this is gonna be a very interesting battle. They will probably, like, the amount of units that they have is a ton. But again, it's slingers, stuff like that. So we're gonna start deployment here, and let's take a look. I'm gonna say that we want to take the high ground here. We're gonna do that.
Orders understood.
We're gonna have the cavalry uphill, so if they need to charge, that will be really good. Okay. Let's try and have pretty strong flanks this time around.
This is a fine day for battle. Every day is a fine day for battle when you lead men of your stripe.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
By the gods, I feel it in my water. Obediamus! Melee infantry! Double time! Your orders!
So these guys, they will...
Field artillery! Yours to command!
Yeah, they're gonna walk in that range. Looks like these guys are gonna gather for an attack. That's not too shabby.
Brave Romans to a man! Yours to command! Quick march! Ready! In the name of Rome! the double! In the name of Rome!
Let's see, we should be able to cover the ballistum as much as possible like this. We're definitely using the range here to our advantage as much as possible. They're definitely raking in a good amount of kills here. A lot better than I thought they would. But as we can see, they have a lot of units. Wow, they have a ton of units.
Proud Romans all! Ready and waiting!
I'm going to have to
Ready, troops!
reevaluate my
For the gods!
formation here. But yeah, we definitely dealt a critical blow to these guys. And they're just running around like that. But that army is pretty serious.
General!
Cavalry,
Riders at the double!
please be in a good position.
Praetorian Guard! Double time!
There we go. Now the question is, will they advance or not? Let's just improve the speed here a bit. We used a lot of ammunition on this though. I admit we killed a decent amount of units here, but would have liked it to be more. So when they get into formation, will they attack or will they not attack? If they're not attacking, then we need to move. Is that even more reinforcements? Yeah. Wow. This is gonna be one hell of a slugfest. Looks like they're deciding to move out now. And this is gonna be an insane clash. We're gonna have to rely on flanks. I'm kind of worried here. They have a lot of chosen swordmen and sword band and heroic nobles and chosen spear band. This is gonna be a huge battle. Let's regroup these guys to get a kind of a different angle. I want to be kind of careful here on the right side. Looks like they have farmers and slingers over there, so that's gonna break easily. But the left flank, okay, it's the middle that's the worst. The middle is hardcore. I really need to try and focus down these chosen swordmen. Don't even know if the ballista are very effective against them. Yeah, kinda. I guess because they have heavy armor, they're less effective. Ish. So what we want to do here on the flanks is preferably contain them. We need to try and catch these scout riders. They should not be allowed to get our ballista. That turned out well. That turned out very well indeed.
Praetorian Guard! For glory! Forward! For glory!
Let's try and get those as well.
Melee infantry at your command! Engage! Jupiter gives us strength! Ready and waiting! We await your command! Melee troops! Sons of
Let's see if we can tie this together.
Praetorian
Or
Guard!
not.
For glory! Engage!
Can we get rid of that quickly?
Charge! Romans ready for duty! Brave Romans to command! Orders? Praetorian Guard!
That would be awesome.
Advance at speed!
Looks like that turned out pretty well.
Advance!
Which means that we can get these guys next.
Melee infantry at your command!
And this doesn't look well for the ballista though. That is precisely what I did not want to happen.
Forward! Ready! Advance!
See if we can get those before they completely destroy them. These slingers are just totally exposed to my cavalry that will rip them apart. Oh no, chosen swordman on the ballista. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Withdraw, please. Run away. Okay, could they run away? No, it looked like they ran straight into the enemy. But it looks like they're gonna survive. Yeah, looks like they survived. Barely. And now we have all these fleeing units, and I think that's it for them. This is the last remaining unit here. Come on. There we go. And that's that battle, but seriously, look at the losses here. This is not for free. It's not that often that we lose this much, or these many units. So this was a pretty hard battle, and these rebels were a lot better equipped than I thought. The question is,
Waiting for more orders. Ready for order. I'm afraid we cannot.
they still have so many units here. I wonder.
For battle.
I seriously wonder if that's gonna work out okay. And that's the end of this turn. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Those rebels, they were really strong, a lot stronger than I expected them to be. I guess that's my bad for not scouting out what they have before attacking them. This is a garrison, right? Yeah, it is. Auto-resolve. So they got rid of the rebels. Yep, that was a rebel army. So that was good. Thank you, Macedon. Very nice of you. Very nice of you. And our position in the east is really good now. We have a ton of forces there, and I am having great doubts that they will be able to break me. They had a couple of armies moving around there, but the question is, what do they have in those armies? I think I should recruit a couple of spies to assist my armies over there. Spies would be a great addition to that. It's always nice to be able to see what the enemy has. And I feel pretty stupid for not using spies more. But that's probably my biggest weakness, not using agents to their full potential. And all these armies are moving in. The question is, where are they going? And what do they want? Are they going to attack my cities, or... This is going to be a pretty not close auto-resolve with their ship sinking. Wonder if that's the end of the faction? Could be. Looked like that was the end of that faction, yeah. But that's not the worst thing. Let's see what the other factions decide to do.
The love of gold can stir evil in men. Give us your gold.
No.
Avoid the evil.
Really? Jesus Christ. Let's fight it on the battlefield. I think this is going to be the last end turn for this episode. We're already almost 30 minutes in, and this is going to be a pretty long battle. Okay, let's take up as favorable position as we can. I think that I'm going to position my ballista just here, straight in the middle. We want to defend their front with these units here. Explosive shells. So the front will be pretty strong, but the sides, they will not be very strong at all. I have a big weakness in the sides here.
The eyes of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today. We must make them proud that we are their defenders.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed.
So, where are the reinforcements? And how many are there?
Praetorian Guard orders.
Britain slingers, some riders.
Field artillery awaiting orders. Cohorts parade. Your orders.
Let's mobilize some units down here.
Advance at speed.
Let's deal with that as quickly as possible.
Legatus.
Oh, really? That's not good. That is definitely not good. And definitely not what I wanted to see.
Ready and waiting.
Looks like you're gonna have to turn around.
Double time! At the doubles! Orders! Roma Invicta! Yours to command! Legatus! For the Raiders! Advance!
Let's charge.
Ready and waiting. Praetorian Guard! At the doubles!
Let's try and get rid of these quickly. As quickly as we can.
For glory!
Just a couple of veteran riders and stuff. It shouldn't be that much of a problem.
Brave Romans to a man!
Really curious to see. Okay, so they're gonna be there as well, which means that we are fighting on a lot of different, in a lot of different places.
Glory!
Farmers are probably not very good to fight with these units.
Advance!
Can we cut off and kill that? Yeah, farmers are definitely not good to fight.
Advance!
We have chosen Spearband and heroic nobles.
Legatus!
These guys, this will not be fun. Okay. Are these guys still coming? Looks like they're standing,
Legatus!
which is not what I want.
Romans ready for duty. Melee infantry at your command. Praetorian Guard.
Chosen Spearband and heroic nobles.
Mars!
If they time it perfectly so they're attacking from both sides at once, I'm not gonna like that. Doesn't look like they're moving at all.
Engage! Legatus! Charge! Ready and waiting. Take that! For glory!
This is not good. I lost a lot of things doing that. Fortunately, they don't have a lot in the back here. Looks like the bulk of their stuff is in the front.
At your service! Back men!
You should probably escape if you can. Preferably in the right direction.
Sons of Mars! Yours to command. Roman to a man! Praetorian cavalry!
Let's get out of there with the cavalry.
Quickly now! Ballista! Attack for Rome! Take aim! Glory to Rome!
Let's hope we can maul them hardcore with the ballista. because I am seriously running out of units here. I think you should escape as well if you can. They have so many chosen sword band here that are full. That's not gonna work for us. How can they be steady? That's also not good. Let's see if we can get them to rout quickly. Skirmishers, slingers, never mind, let's go for that instead. We're gonna have to deal with that.
Glory to Rome!
I don't like my chances here. These guys are not feeling well either. This is not looking good at all.
Mars, aid us! Jupiter gives us strength! Engage! Melee infantry! Hold Romans all! Rome is mother to us all!
We need to engage that. Okay, so that unit broke.
Riders, advance! Rome is mother to us all! Orders understood!
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the losses of those units. It will have to be what it is. Yeah, you need to turn around now. Heroic nobles, seriously. This is a big problem. Very big problem now. I think I'm gonna have problems. So, okay, so those. Okay, we're routing those. Chosen sword band. There are only 19 of those left. Yeah, that's that for them. Let's see what we can salvage of this army. My guess is that it's not going to be a lot. And it looks like we might have problems with capturing the city in the next turn. Which is a big problem suddenly. We need to control these in a big blob now. Let's see, we need to grab the slingers. They need to go away as quickly as possible. Then we need to cover our ballista that are remaining. I wonder if these guys are picking up or not. Let's see, we have a couple of, we have 5 units still alive. They have 4, 5, and 6. Chosen Sword Band. Oh, there's a lot of good units here. There is a lot of good units here. What we need to do is create a great flank with the cavalry. We need to try and make these run away as quickly as possible. Doesn't really matter which one runs away first, or whichever. If it's my cavalry or my infantry that they're fighting, that doesn't matter that much. Let's see if we can kill some of the slingers in the meantime. Let's wait with the cavalry as long as possible. Yeah, let's go now. We need this. We definitely need this to work as good as possible. That's a great surround, but is it enough to shatter these? Doesn't look like it. They're shaken, they're wavering, but they're still killing off a lot of my cavalry. Okay, so there they go. Looks like the slingers are landing. Okay, that's the end of that battle. Definitely lost one ballista, at least 2 of those units. Maybe a cavalry. And that's a big problem because now I don't have any reinforcements either. However, we managed to kill quite a lot of their units. The general died. I don't know if I should take this fight in the next turn. I don't know if that's gonna be worth it or not. Jesus Christ. It's definitely not gonna be worth it. Seriously. I'm gonna have to run away from that. Really? They don't have that much. But we're gonna have to fight that on the battlefield as well. And our ballista will be pretty much useless now. Okay, well, maybe useless is a strong word, but they will definitely not perform as well as they should.
Understood.
This is not going to be a fun battle.
Make ready, men. The Britons yonder look ready to be cut down. Let us make this a bloody harvest.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
This is not going to be easy at all. Hopefully they'll all be coming from the... It looks like they want to flank from that side. I can oblige to that. Just need to be careful here. Some scouting information would be great. Feel like I'm not gonna see them until they hit me in the face. But they're definitely going around this way. But they have a lot of units. I think I'm about to lose this army. There is a good chance that that will happen. Somehow I can see them. They have a ton of units. And I am very doubtful that I can somehow remedy this. All these regiments are pretty much useless. The cavalry is not that much to speak of either, and the ballista, we have two functioning units of ballista. And one that's down on like 10% capacity. They're sending in some skirmishers first that we are wasting a lot of ammo on. Doesn't really matter what we spend the ammo on, I guess. Jesus Christ. No, I don't think there's any chance that we'll survive this at all. I'm gonna have to deal with these. Something like this.
Ballista! By your command! Commander! Forward! General! Engage!
Riders.
Move, you dogs!
Let's see if we can
Orders ready. Understood. Loose.
can we make anything happen?
Yours to command.
Or is it a big no-no?
Proud Romans all.
Looks like a really big no-no.
Melee troops over
Never surrender.
Can we break these slingers?
Field artillery. Yours to command. Attack for Rome.
Praetorian cavalry.
General.
Can we at least break the slingers here?
Strength and honor.
Now that was one of the cavalry units gone.
Ready and waiting.
Praetorian guard. Cut them down.
Brave Romans to a man.
Orders. Mars aid us.
Let's see if we can get rid of those at least. Can we get out with those?
Engage! Praetorian guard. Advance! Melee infantry. To forward!
They have another chosen sword band there.
Tribunus.
Seriously.
Engage. Ready for orders.
As you command.
No, this looks very grim.
Hold Romans all.
I don't even think that it's possible at this point. Nope, nope, nope. That sucked. That sucked a lot.
Regroup and fall back. Journey completed.
Okay. That was a major miscalculation. They have some pretty strong armies. Now I might have made an enemy that I don't want to fight at all. I think I'm gonna have to make some new armies and go up there with that. Before they wreak havoc to all my settlements and stuff, that would suck so hard. Do not want that to happen. But yeah, we're gonna take a quick look before we end the episode here. Whatever. Roll. What the? I had like 70 food the other turn. It's because I'm capturing all these new settlements and stuff. Whatever.
At your command.
Yeah. We need a lot more of those. Let's take a look at how close we are. 113. The only thing that we need is Armenia. That is gonna be there soon. The next turn our research will be done. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode, where we'll be fighting some more battles in the east and hopefully dealing with the rebels in the north. I hope you guys had fun watching, and yeah, have a nice day.